low inflation, controlled inflation, and also employment. We know that it's been one of the factors, one of the things that people really look forward to. What are you hearing from people on the ground? What are they expecting to be in it for them?
Yes, absolutely, Nancy. The expectations in Bangalore are similar to the expectations that are echoing across the country. And inflation is one of the biggest concern that the finance minister is facing, as well as the people will have to face in case in this budget the finance minister takes some harsh steps. So this is one of the biggest concern, because in South India a plate of idli now costs rupees 25, which was 10 rupees earlier. So this itself is a big indicator for the people, for the common man on road. So they look forward to that same cost in their plate, and therefore people are now concerned that the finance minister could take some harsh steps to bring in the revenue. And on the other hand, Bangalore being the IT hub, Bangalore being the Silicon Valley of India, the expectations from the budget are more from the finance minister, because the IT industry still feels that they need a special attention from the government. They need the tax holiday they have enjoyed so far, and now the IT industries feel the government should give more support for the startups, the SMEs which come up in Bangalore. About 300 SMEs come up a day. So this is one of the biggest concern for the IT industry, and they feel that the support from the government and proper incentives from the government will help the industry grow. And besides, they are also looking forward to the fact that the FDI in e-commerce could bring in some revenue, and also that could lead a helping hand to the startups companies that are coming up in Bangalore. And on the other hand, since the IT industry is growing, Bangalore has now overgrown for the IT industry. Therefore, the industry feels that the government should provide good infrastructure for the tier 2 cities like Mangalore, Hubli, Dharwad, wherein some of the IT industries are located. So the availability of land and the concessions to acquire land should be given to the IT industry. So this is one of the biggest expectation that the IT industry has from the finance minister, and they hope that they will benefit the most, because they feel since they have been given a lot of tax holidays earlier, this will continue. And one more interesting fact is that the IT industry also hopes that the minimum alternate tax which is imposed on the SEZ zones. Earlier it was said that when the companies are started in SEZ, special economic zones, there will be no tax on that. But the government, on the other hand, has imposed minimum alternate tax on them. So they feel this should be done away with, so that the industry in this special economic zone also grows. So these are the expectations as far as Bangalore is concerned, as far as Bangalore, the Silicon Valley is concerned, and if the common man is to be talked about, their only concern is inflation, and they only feel that the finance minister is little charitable to them, because they on one hand they are facing the fuel crisis, and on the other hand it is inflation.
Right, Ayesha. Well, stay with us. Thank you very much for those inputs. We now go across to Guwahati, where we are joined